start today's practice kneeling in cat-cow, warming up the body. Coming to a tabletop position, wide through the hands, tops of the feet are connected down, toes pointing straight back. Let's exhale as we round out the back, get wide through the shoulder blades and bow the head. Good, find some space between each vertebrae. And then rolling through the spine, we dip the belly on an inhale, slight gaze up in cow pose. Good, exhale, rounding out, getting wide, pressing away from the earth, bowing the head in cat pose. Rolling down, dipping the belly, stretching the abdominals, the front of the body in cow pose. Continue moving with your own breath here at your own pace. Exhaling as we round out the back and inhaling as we dip the belly. Try to find a smooth, fluid motion through the spine. Starting here with the tailbone, rolling up one vertebrae at a time until we bow the head. And then we reverse that in a nice spinal wave. Soft movements here. Let's come to a flat back. We're going to slide that right foot straight back, then send it off the left edge of our mat. Gazing over the left shoulder towards the foot, we open up along the right side of the body. Bring it back into table, slide the left foot straight back. Send it off the right edge of your mat and gaze over the right shoulder, opening up through the left side of the body. Good, bring it back into table. Extend your right arm straight out to the side. We're going to needle it under the body and come to rest on the shoulder and side of the head. Good. From here, we're going to take our left arm and send it up overhead, still connected to the mat, as we twist open and gaze up towards the ceiling as much as possible. Take that left hand back ahead of you. We're just going to press back up to table. Extend the left arm out to the side this time. Needle it under, coming to rest on the side of the head and the shoulder. That right arm comes overhead this time as we twist open to gaze up. Good, lower the right hand, pressing back to table. We're going to walk our hands forward, keeping our hips stacked above the knees. We're going to go into a small back bend to extended puppy pose, lowering the heart down to the earth. So we're really opening up through the chest and shoulders here. If you can, touch your chest all the way down. You can rest your forehead down here or gaze forward, resting on the chin. Coming back up, returning to tabletop position, lining yourself back up, wrists under shoulders, knees under your hips. We're going to extend our right arm and left leg, keeping that core nice and tight. Good. On an exhale, we're touching elbow to knee, rounding out the back just like in cat pose, and inhale, extend, flat back as much as possible. Again, exhale, reach in, inhale, extend. Keep it going. Exhale, reach in. Inhale, extend. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale in. Inhale, reach out. Last one, exhale, elbow to knee. And inhale, extend. Lower down to table. We're going to do that on the opposite side, extending the left arm and right leg. Good. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, reach in. Inhale, extend. 3 more times. Exhale in. Inhale, extend. 2 more. Bring it in. Extend. Last one. Exhale. Reach in. And inhale, extend. Good. Return to table. Let's curl those toes under and lift to downward facing dog. Send that tailbone up high as we press through the hands, getting long through the upper body. In down dog, we're going to come up onto our tippy toes as much as we can, and then lower back down as much as we can. So if your heels don't touch all the way down, that's okay. Just lower them as much as you can in between. So tippy toes and lower. Coming up and down. 2 more times. Lift up. Lower the heels. Last one. And down. Good. Take that left hand to your right leg at the ankle or as close to it as possible, and we gaze under the opposite arm. Good. Return to down dog. Take that right hand to the left leg as close to the ankle as possible, gazing under the opposite arm. Good. Return to down dog. Let's hop our feet to the outer edges of our hands. We're going to be going to a squat, a low squat, a garland pose. So you can either walk or hop. Outer edges of the hands, landing in that garland pose, taking the palms together. We press our arms into our legs to deepen the stretch here. And then return that. Let's engage the legs by pressing them back into the arms. Let's get up tall, long through the back and neck. Chest is lifted. Let's deepen our breath. Good. Coming to seated. Let's take the soles of the feet together in a bound angle position. Engaging the outer edges of the legs to draw the knees down. We hold on to our feet or our ankles. Again, sitting up tall, getting long through the neck, taking those shoulder blades down and together. We can deepen the stretch by folding forward slightly here. Good, let's release. Extend both legs ahead of you in staff pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to a forward fold. Coming back up, position your hands behind you, fingers facing the body. Point those toes, bringing your feet very, very close together. Tighten up the legs. Big inhale and an exhale, raising the hips to an upward facing plank. Lower the seat back down. Good. Let's slide that right leg in, pointing the left toes up. Take that right arm to the inside edge of the right leg. We're going to reach for the outer edge of the left foot, keeping that right knee as close to your shoulder as possible. Left hand just rests to the side of the body for support. You can stay here, or if you're able to, we're going to bind, wrapping that right arm across the front of the right leg, reaching back behind us. We grab onto the left hand or wrist. Those left toes are still pointing straight up. We're going to open up the chest to the left side and gaze up. Let's release that twist. Taking that right hand now to the big toes, whether you were still holding onto the outer edge of the foot, let's all grab onto that big toe, and we're going to fold forward as much as possible, taking nose to knee. Good, bring it back up. Let's release the right leg. And pull that left leg in. So the right toes are pointing straight up. We're keeping that foot flexed. Left arm to the inside. We reach for the outer edge of the right foot. Right hand can just rest next to the body. And that left knee is hugging in close to the body. Good. We're just stretching here. We're just going to hold here. Now again, you can stay here, or we're going to go into that bind. Wrapping the left arm across the front of the left leg, reaching behind the back. We grab onto the right wrist or clasping hands. Keeping those right toes pointing straight up, keep that foot flexed. We open up through the right side chest, gazing up. Now, wherever you are here, if you're binding, we release. If you're holding the outer edge of the foot, we're going to go and reach for that big toe, taking the right hand next to the body, left hand to right big toe. We fold forward as much as possible, reaching nose to knee. Good, and release. Slide that right foot up. We're going to make our way onto our backs. Draw that right knee into chest. Extend the left leg out long. Good, just resting here for a moment. Try to release any tension in your lower back. From here, we're going to point through the toes on both feet, floating that left heel. We're going to pick up the head, go nose to knee, tucking the chin down towards our chest. Good. Lower the head. Lower the left leg, draw that left foot up, keeping it on the mat, knee pointing up. We're going to take our right hand to right big toe and extend that leg straight up as much as we can. If this is comfortable or if this feels easy, you can hold on with both hands and draw that leg in closer to you. Now taking that right foot, bringing it across the left leg, we're going to pick up the left leg and draw it in towards our chest for a reclined pigeon pose. Let's release the left leg. We're going to keep that right leg in. Straighten out the left leg. With your left hand, we're guiding the right leg over to the left side in a twist. Extending your right arm out at shoulder height. We gaze over the right shoulder, so we're looking opposite the side that we're twisting to. Good, let's release that twist. We're going to lengthen out that right leg, draw the left knee into chest. Just relaxing through the feet, the ankles, and releasing tension in the lower back here. Now pointing through the toes, we float that right foot and raising nose to knee, tuck the chin down towards your chest. Let's release, draw that right foot up. Left hand to left foot, we extend the left leg as straight up as we can bring it. And again, if we want to go a little bit deeper, we can go both hands to the leg and draw it in closer to us. Taking that left foot across the right leg, we draw the right leg in for reclined pigeon. Releasing just the right leg. We're going to hold on to that left leg and twist it over to the right side. Good. Extending the left arm at shoulder height. We gaze over that left shoulder. Coming out of the twist, bending both knees. Let's bring our knees together and send your feet out as wide as your mat. You can rest your hands on your belly here or just at your sides. If this is uncomfortable, you can lay down in any position that you find comfortable. We're just going to deepen our breath here to finish up.